Yeah, that's a good question. And actually, that is reality because in infection prevention, we learn the content, we learn we're supposed to be doing in the role. And it's not that a lot of management courses are built into how to be an infection preventionist because you're learning more of the content. But I knew that that was missing in the infection prevention program, and I also knew that I wanted, even as a staff IP, I knew that I wanted to be more than just a staff infection preventionist. And so it actually was a personal investment for me. I will say this, that in my institution, during the time when I was a staff infection preventionist, there were opportunities for like charge nurse trainings where they offered leadership type courses. There was titled like building agile teams, that sort of thing, and they were really literally offered for charge nurses. But because I had an interest in it and I knew that it was teaching leadership responsibilities and how to be a servant leader, then I took advantage of those. I attended quite a few of those courses, again, just to build my leadership skill set, because I knew at some point in life I wanted to be, more than just a staff infection preventionist. Managing a program is one thing, but managing people is totally different. And so, again, those courses they laid the foundation for me to understand what it is to be a manager that truly can lead people and lead people effectively. But I will say this, that you never stop learning, particularly from a leadership perspective. I think that that should be an important thought process that leaders should hold fast in their minds, that you never stop learning because people, just like healthcare changes, people change, the world changes, the expectations of individuals change. And then not only that, look at where we are. We're managing multiple generations at one time. And so we also have to be able to understand the particular expectations of the different generations and how do I manage them. It's like a kid. You can't treat every kid the same, so you can't treat every employee the same. And then you have to understand, the cultures that are also infused, because United States of America is a multicultural nation, and so we even have to take things like that into consideration as well. Not just age, but considering all of the equity, diversity, and inclusion factors, the social determinants of health. Even in our own staff, we have to consider those things in order to make sure, as a leader, you are managing your people appropriately. And so, my advice: never stop learning.